Alright, babe. This is like my favorite place of all time. This is Brain Spray, where I come to when eBay just can't scratch my gaming needs. And besides, where else are you going to find something that you didn't know you needed beforehand? So I'll just come in and browse for hours, days even. Maybe a week or so? I don't know, just a long time. Look, the point is, I'm here to show you the system so that until the day you die, you can know what it's like to shop here. Okay, it's very complicated, so just bear with me. I know you can do it. Picture this. The games are on the walls, and the accessories are in the middle, in glass containers. Whew, boy, that was a lot. So did you get it? No? Well, let me run that by you one more time. You see, the games are on the... Okay. We need to get browsing. Usually, I save browsing at the counter for last, partially because that's where all the good stuff actually is, but partially because it seems rude to just say, "Hey, can you grab this and hold on to it while I go browse the rest of the store?" Anyways, the point is, I'm your tour guide, and I say we're going to start at the... No, not the Game Boy section. It's the closest, yes, but there is literally nothing good there. Not ever. I told you, you're not gonna find anything. It's literally nothing but tennis and... Oh my god, they actually have something? I used to play the ever-loving crap out of Donkey Kong Land. Okay, I'm tempted to actually get that, but unfortunately, I don't feel like dropping 20 bucks on a Game Boy game. I still have my 3DS, and if I wanted to play it that badly, I could just spend like 6 bucks on the eShop. Or wait until the Switch comes out with a Game Boy version of NES Online. Having it physically would be nice, but I'm actually not even sure I have a way to play it. do I still do I still even have my Game Boy Advance? Cuz I know I don't have my old Game Boy, but I may still have the Advance laying around somewhere. Oh god. Now I just realized we'll have to clean out the place sometime soon. You'll help, right? Who knows? We might find something nostalgic. Anyways, we need to stay focused. Next game section. Game Boy was first, so naturally, Game Boy Advance is next. That's right, baby, we're switching to 32-bit gaming. After all, what's a bigger upgrade than Donkey Kong Land to a box copy of Larry Boy and the Bad Apple? Or, oh my gosh, baby, look, they have Golden Sun. This one is a cult classic, and the soundtrack is to die for. Okay, I know I promised myself that I'd go easy on the treasure diving this time, but we have to get this one. Oh wait, that's right. Should probably locate my GBA before buying GBA games. I hate when you're right. Fine, I guess we can leave Golden Sun for now. I mean, it was either that or I was going to buy Astro Boy. Actually, I think I remember these. There were these 2 Harry Potter games on Advance that weren't too bad. If you finished Sorcerer's Stone and connected it to a copy of Chamber of Secrets, you get this super overpowered combat spell. But they were a lot like Legend of Zelda, where most of the game comes from practical puzzle solving rather than combat, so even if you felt like a god when you used it, it still didn't give you too much of an edge. Did I have them? Nah, I used to hang out with a friend that had them. Childhood stuff, you know? We would play them on our old DS's since they were the kind with Game Boy slots. That should be enough of the Game Boy section. Next up on the Nintendo pipeline. See what I did there? Pipeline? Yeah, I'm a genius. Anyways, my point is, we're gonna go check out the 64. There's not much here. Like, this is a surprisingly small stock. Normally there's more. Maybe someone wanted to beef up their collection for looks? Oh yeah, there's people that do that. They line their rooms wall to wall with cartridge-based games, but the really shitty ones as a form of decoration. I suppose I do that to an extent, but those weirdos will collect every game on a system just for bragging rights. But hey, At least that's better than them collecting dust in the store, right? Wave Racer 64, Madden 64, NFL Blitz 2001, 2002. Yeesh. There's nothing here. Anything on your end? Yeah, I thought so. I suppose it would be a bit much to ask for, like, Star Fox, but I was at least expecting something like Quest 64. You take that back! I'll have you know that Quest 64 was a better game than most give it credit for. So what if... Okay, yeah, the magic system was basically linear and you could cheese the late game entirely, but it was all we had! Until Paper Mario released, there were no RPGs on the 64. Let's just agree to disagree. Even if you are wrong. We need to get going to the GameCube section. I think those kids behind us are wanting to stare at Wave Racer 64 or something. Good old GameCube. The epitome of even if it's trash, we're going to charge you $80 for it because nobody bought the GameCube. Which is a real shame, since it had some actual bangers of games. Well, aside from things like Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights, but there were some good ones. More than people said back in the day, at least. And oh my gosh, honey, look. Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life. Okay, Drop Dead, we found our find. This is it. We're not getting any better than this, so we may as well go home. I'm gonna get it. I mean, it's a really good game. Not super rare, but that just means it's not expensive either. And you can get lost in it for hours and hours, and But I mean, if you'd rather we get Dance Dance Revolution Mario's Mix, then that's your call, but... Yeah, that's what I thought. You made the right call, don't worry. I'll give you a pat on the back for that one. You really used your noggin. Here come the memes, babe. Somebody once told me... They got a copy of Shrek Smash and Crash Racing, too. Of course I'm not gonna buy this one. GameCube games are expensive, and I'd rather get Harvest Moon than a novelty Shrek game. Okay, so, like, where to next? Because I'm not in the mood to pick up a Wii game, but I've never really grown up with other consoles. PlayStation, Xbox, they're all new to me. Just get a PC? You little shit, you... How dare you come into my kingdom, nay, my realm, and tell me to get a PC, when instead you could walk on over to the Wii game section and pick yourself up a copy of Wii Babysitting Party. Oh, what a piece of trash game. I mean, I've never played it, but come on, Wii Babysitting Party? You don't have to play it to know it's going to be boring as all get out. Nah, for real though, we'd better get out of this section. Remember what I told you about the Game Boy section? Imagine that, but double. That's what Wii retro gaming looks like. The system itself? Got some classics, Mario Galaxy, all the Zelda titles available on it, Animal Crossing, Xenoblade if you could somehow get a copy of it, but we're not going to find anything here. Speaking of not finding anything, see that glass container over there? Yeah, it's filled almost entirely with Skylanders. Retro game stores have tons, and they come in faster than they go out, meaning that they just have overstock that nobody wants to buy. On the other hand, you have the Amiibo shelf. That's right, it's a shelf, not a container. That's because everyone wants an Amiibo, and so they go out faster than they come in. The only ones we're going to find are the Animal Crossing ones, which aren't worth, nor do they do much. Or you're going to find... Oh, that's a Pac-Man. Surprising. Way to go, Brain Spray. You've actually got something of worth here. Enough of my ranting. The point is, I have no idea when it comes to the other side of gaming. I've played the off game on the PlayStation. I'm aware of some of the classics like God of War and Final Fantasy VII, but I don't know. I guess I just never grew up with them. Isn't that the point of retro gaming? To go back to what you grew up with and get a sense of nostalgia? Sure, we can check out the Xbox games for the hell of it. Sneak King? What the hell is this? Okay, listen, you gotta hear this. You play as the Burger King, stalking people and forcing them to eat fast food. What? Was this a promotion or something? Well, clearly I found the hidden gem of the original Xbox. We can leave this section, we won't find anything better. Hell, we may as well go home. Actually, I think it may be time for us to check out and go home. Yeah, it's about time. They close in a matter of 3 minutes. Jeez, they must think we're the worst. We've been over here debating what Sneak King was for, while they're looking at us like these idiots are making it so that we can't vacuum until they go. I suppose it may be time for us to get to the counter. See? Told you they keep the good stuff up here. Mario 64, Pac-Man Stadium, a few loose copies of Pokemon Game Boy games. Oh, crap, they're starting to look at us. Hi, can I get this copy? No, I don't need a bag. I'll, pay in cash, sure. Oh, you'd rather card? Yeah, sure, that works. Oh, look! Harvest Moon. Fine addition to my collection. So, what did you think? Isn't that the best place ever? Whew. Next time, we need to get the Street Fighter machine in the back. I tell you, I may not look like it, or I may look exactly like it, but I've got a mean Vega. I'm serious, I will cream you. Next time, though. Believe me, we're going to become regulars at this place. I mean, I already was, but now you can be too.